Hello Space Dwellers, it's Cozy here and we are back in Hypermarket Simulator. Uh, we are continuing on from our last episode where we got everything completely stocked up, including our lamps, which was quite the mission. We added these beautiful planters to try and add some decor to the store. And yeah, we've got everything stocked up, everything out the back is stocked up. And we are working our way up to the next level for, well, I think our next stocker we can get at level 45. So we'll bring in these ones. Yes, level 45 for stocker number 7. And to the next license, which is here, which is our camping gear pack, which is level 48. So we've got a few levels to get through before we get there. So we better open up the store because we level up by serving customers. And the stockers will need something to do. So, before we get into the day, I'm actually going to get ahead and order maybe 3 each of the lamps. I know it's going to start us out with overstock, but we will go through it. I'm going to come back to those ones and maybe get 10 of these. So we've got a whole lot of overstock out the back. I don't know what the stockers will do with it, if anything, if they'll just leave it sitting there. But they are ready for when the, here they come, we'll find out. They are ready for when the lamps start to sell down. Yes, they're going to bring them in. Let's watch and see what they do. Whether they'll just make a big pile of, well, they're actually going to take them straight in because people are already buying them. So that's probably a good preemptive move. So yeah. And they can't stack up too many at once, although the vintage lamps, there's only 2 in a box, so that's not a drama. But even the chevron blues are still not full. So let's have a look at the back again. Yeah, so they're starting to just leave them sitting in the middle, but that's hashtag using the middle, not for the best purpose. But they will come back and grab them when the lamps start to sell out again. So I'll be interested to see at the end of the day if we've still got any stock left for lamps, and whether they will keep up with keeping these stocked up because we have everything in stock. Because the lamps are the biggest challenge to keep on top of. So let's watch and see. And as soon as anything runs out, we will check our stock in the back and might order some more. The vintage lamps will be the biggest challenge. And the main reason for that is because there's only 2 in a box. And so the stockers take a million years to go and bring them in from the outside. Maybe not a million years, maybe 1,000, but it takes a long time. And yes, just 2 lamps in a box is not ideal, but it is what it is. Okay. I'm just having a bit of a thought about something. I'm not sure about it. I'm wondering about building a storage room along the side here so that the stockers can come in from the front. We can have our delivery area out the front, which is where they start their day, and then they can just kind of work along the side. It means buying walls and building a room. We'd need to move this checkout. That's not a big deal. Let's go and see what's involved. Whoop. in walls. Let's see. So, oh, that's got a window. Yeah, we would want some with double doors, I think. Oh, you can get corners as well. But we probably wouldn't need the corners because we're just going to go straight along the end. Oh, and an arc wall. Ooh, that's fancy. We could put doors on them, but not sure if that's necessary. Maybe. So we've got this big 6x8 wall for 1,000. Look, money's not an issue. Money is no object at all. So, I'm just thinking about this. So we would want one of these. So let's buy those. Did that work? I don't think it did. And put them up and see what we're dealing with. So this is the one with the door. And we're going to need to move this and check out maybe this one as well. Can we move them when the store is open? That is the question. We can close it when she's done. Let's close this one and move. Okay, it has customers. Close this one. Okay, we can move this one. So we actually might set this one at the back of there. We'll go a bit further back. And then this one, I should have opened it again. We'll go in line with it. So it's going to go on that second line there. Okay. And to line up with this, it's got to go on the second line there. So I think
Attention
that's
shoppers,
right.
the hypermarket will be closing soon.
This is too far
Please
forward.
proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with us.
How's that? Too far back. Okay, so we've got to keep it on the same line. But it's got to go back to this space over here. Further back. That should be right now. Pretty good. Okay. We're good. Alright, how are our lamps looking? Well, what have we got out the back here? Yeah, we're completely empty. So let's get some ordering happening. I don't know how many I ordered there, but we'll just get that done. Now, let's see about open, rotate. So we want this to go flush against the wall just behind the light switch. That should work. Okay, we may need to move things over a bit on the inside. Let's go and get that wall and see how long it is. Where is it? It's buried in all the lamps that we ordered. There it is. Kick the boxes around again. Okay, and open, rotate. Okay, is that lined up? It is. And I don't like how they are a slightly different shade, but I guess that's to show you, yeah, that should work. I guess it's to show you that it's a different section. So, let's get 3 more and another door. See if that fills the space. And another door. Okay, there's the wall. Open, rotate. Get it in, get it in the right position. Not so easy to do. Flush up against there. Perfect. I think I might have bought too many. I don't think we're going to need 3. And I don't think I'll be able to sell them. That's going to be a pain. Oh well. Another one. Now this is going to cause issues with these guys stocking. Are you going to be able to stock through the wall? Okay. Maybe it won't cause issues with them stocking. If they can stock through the wall. Open, rotate, and get it in the right spot. Yep, we've just got hodgepodge. Hodgepodge, what do you call it? Yeah, I don't want that one right now. Throw that. Pick this one up. Hodgepodge walls, patchwork walls. Open, rotate. And it's got to go, what line is that on? It's just off this line here, I believe. Yes, that's right. Maybe the other one will fit there. Let's see. Maybe I didn't blow it. Grab this. Through the door. Open, rotate. Yeah, it's too big. How do we get rid of it now? Can we put it out here? Oh, we can. I want to pack it up. There we go. Pack it up. And hopefully, again, in future updates, because we are recording this on the 21st of September, which is way before it goes live on the channel. We can't go out this door. Hopefully they will have an update where you can sell stock, sell shelves and things like walls. Right, so I think, so that was a 6x8 was too big. A 3 or a 2? Let's try, oh, it's hard to know. Well, there's a 1/2 meter there if we need it. Let's try a 2 meter. See how much space that takes up. Because we can always add more. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near enough, but open, rotate. Okay, so that's to there. And I think, yeah, I don't think another 2 is going to be wide enough, but I'm concerned that 3 may be too wide. So we'll get another one, and then we can always add 1/2 meter walls. I know it's going to look really patchy, but that's how it is. Open, rotate. Yeah, it's not quite wide enough. And I think, I don't think 1/2 meter is going to fit there either. Is it? Man. Let's just move that over against that. There. And if we've got a little bit of a gap, we've got a little bit of a gap. So be it. That's half a meter. That's the smallest we can get. We'll just try it. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. We'll have a gap. But if it fits, awesome. Yep, it doesn't fit. Grr. That's a bummer. Oh well, more in the corner of shame. Throw it up the corner with all our wasted money, but it's not like we're struggling for money. Okay, how are our lamps looking? We've got surplus of all of them except, and we can't see anymore, except for these, and we can't get to the scanning side. So we definitely need to rearrange things here. So I'm actually going to move everything over here this way, and we will go nicely in the corner there. Looks like the stockers think they're done, but they're not. But by the same token, I want to move all the storage. So this one can go about there. Move this one over, find the pixel to move it. And it can go there. I think that looks pretty good. And this one. Just trying to find the actual square where it is. Yeah, I think, is it? Is it too far back? Find the pixel. Slightly too far back, I think. Got to go on that line there and like that, I believe. Yeah, that looks better. Perfect. Rightio. So, we have a gap, but we're not going to pay any attention to it. But we want to move all of our storage into here. I know it's going to be a long way for them to walk to there. Maybe we only move these big storage, but we want to move these over first. Q. And we will go just there. Yep, that'll work. Cat tail blocking the screen, sorry. Excuse me, kitty. Right. Now this one, we don't want them too far apart from each other. So on this line, that looks good. This one here. The rearranging of this game is one of the things that makes it fun. Yep, we'll go there. No, that's a bigger gap. I think it's just one apart. And I think this one might be two apart. So we'll go over one. This one here. One block over on the line, beautiful. And this one here, again, one block over on the line. Then this one will not have a grid, but we will try and line it up as best we can. It's not easy. Okay, I'm not even sure if we're standing straight on. Okay, let's try that. And now we've got to line these up. Too far over. Too far the other way. This is a tricky one because there's no grid, and I don't like that there's no grid. Good enough. Let's not get too fussy, Cozy. Let's not get too fussy. Again. But let's be a little bit fussy, Cozy. Ah! Good enough. We are doing our best. One of them is not in line. Is it you? Yep, you're not in line. Line up, would you? Now you're too far to the left. Nope. It's really hard to see. I think they're lined up now. But you're too far over. Look, just leave it, Cozy. Just leave it. It's good enough. It's good enough. When it's hard to tell with no grid, it's really hard to line them up. Yep, too far over. Good enough. Okay, now these will have grids, so that will help a lot. So that's on that line there. And how many spaces over? Nearly 3 blocks. So I think we'll go, let's put it on that little corner. Okay. This one can go 1 block over there. Now this will be easy. 1 block over there. 1 block over there. And 1 block over there. Beautiful. Okay. Now there's room to get around. Now all we have to do is move these. Into here. No, go through the door. Rotate. Okay, so do we want to go in the same order? Yeah. So chevron there. Move this one, which I believe is the white one. So rotate, wrong way. Yep, and then the next one should be the vintage. And I actually think that these two here are inverted, so put this rotated right there. This one next, so that they're in the same order as what's on the shelves in there. So this should be blue. Rotate it the correct way. Yes, it is the blue one. Beautiful. And the last one of these. Move this one in. Oh, if we can get through the door. Rotate. And I went the wrong way, of course. Right there. Okay, then we'll move our kettlebells into here. Q. Rotate. And I should have brought the other one in first. Let's just guesstimate how much space we'll need. Put it there, and then we'll start from the other end to bring the rest in. And then we can move the last one if required. Yes, we're starting from this end now. Rotate, wrong way. And we'll put it on this line here. Okay. This one. Bit of a mission. And of course I rotated it the wrong direction again. But I pressed T instead of R to get it to rotate the other way. Now, why is this one sitting further back? That's better. Okay. And this one, 2 to go. And rotate. Yeah, we got plenty of room. And of course I rotated the wrong direction again. Oh, they can actually overlap a little. Can we do that with this one? Yes, we can. So they'll take up that much less space. One more. Okay. Rotate. Put this one over here. And then move this one over. Right, so that's our kettlebells, that's our lamps. Let's see. So we will just order, how many more can we get on here? 3, 5. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that should be okay. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now what I should have done, because the whole purpose of that, having the storage here, is to move the delivery point to the front so that the stockers don't have to go all the way out the back. And I think this storage here will be okay for them to bring through from the front. So now, is everything... No, we'll move it now anyway. Let's take it through and put it maybe over here. Maybe not over there, just there, so that it's not right in the doorway, but it's not too far from the door. Okay, and we'll help them bring these in. Get them stocked up. The blue ones are here. And the black one is on the end. That's the kettlebells. That one. Okay. And then, is there one left? No, that's everything. Okay, so now that our delivery point is at the front, let us see what else we need to order. So we need to get a few more of these. So 2 of those, 1, 1, 1, and 1. And then we will watch them bring those in so quickly because they don't have to walk all the way from the front to the back, which is beautiful. Okay, and then we will see what we need to order out the back. So 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, 2, 2, 2, actually 3 of those, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1, and that's it. Everything is ordered. And so the beauty of it is, if something needs to be stocked on the way through, they'll stock it on the way through, and then they'll only need to go out the back if there's extra. So yeah, they still do need to go front to back a bit, but I think it will be better overall. So we'll help them get these loaded into the back. And ultimately I may just move all the storage into the side bit that we've just built over here, because I think it still will be quicker, but not this episode, because we are just about done here. Once we get these loaded out the back, we'll call it done. We'll be fully stocked yet again, and closer to level 44. 4 levels to go to get to level 48. Once we reach level 44, that is, when we can get our next license, which means we'll need more storage. We're getting closer here. I think we'll just let them deal with them, and we'll call it. We'll finish. So we'll just watch them do their last stocking of the storeroom, and watch the others vie for their position out the front as we do our outro. So once again, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like on the video. And if you're not yet a Space Dweller and haven't yet subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, become one of our amazing community. But until next time, always remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, and know you are loved. Sorry for laughing. My daughter is being funny in the background. But yes, we will see you soon.